In a historic and symbolic move, the governments of the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia have officially announced their recognition of a Palestinian state, despite strong opposition from both the United States and Israel. Leaders from all three nations said their decision is intended to restore hope for peace in a region long scarred by conflict. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer confirmed the announcement on Sunday, stating that the recognition is meant to revive the prospect of a genuine two-state solution. He emphasized that Hamas is a violent extremist group with no place in any future government, clarifying that this recognition is not a reward for terrorism, but rather a pathway to peace between Palestinians and Israelis. Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney echoed similar sentiments, declaring that Canada now recognizes the state of Palestine and offers its partnership in working toward a peaceful and secure future for both Palestine and Israel. Meanwhile, Australia's Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, described the recognition as part of a coordinated international effort to build momentum for a two-state solution, underscoring that such an approach remains the only viable path to lasting stability in the region. Although the move is symbolic, it carries historic weight, especially as the United Kingdom once played a decisive role in shaping the region under its mandate in the early 20th century. More than 140 countries worldwide have already recognized Palestine, and more nations, including France, are expected to follow suit during the upcoming United Nations General Assembly. Reactions have been swift. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu strongly condemned the recognition, calling it dangerous and describing it as a reward for terrorism. He vowed to fight against these moves at the United Nations and in other international arenas. French President Emmanuel Macron, however, defended the process, saying that recognizing a Palestinian state is not about empowering Hamas, but about isolating them. He argued that Hamas seeks only to destroy Israel, not to create peace, and that recognition is a necessary precondition to ending the war and charting a path toward lasting stability in the region. The announcement also comes shortly after a visit from U.S. President Donald Trump, who expressed open disagreement with Britain's decision. The United States has consistently opposed unilateral recognition, arguing it undermines negotiations and rewards Hamas after its deadly attack on October 7, 2023, which killed about 1,200 people, most of them civilians, and resulted in hundreds of abductions. Critics maintain that recognition is an empty gesture because Palestinians remain divided between the West Bank and Gaza without a unified government or internationally recognized capital. But for Palestinians, this moment is deeply symbolic. Hussam Zomlot, the Palestinian head of mission in the UK, described the recognition as correcting a colonial-era injustice dating back more than a century, when their existence was denied under the British mandate. For Palestinians, this recognition represents hope. For Israel, it poses new diplomatic challenges. And for the international community, it raises a pressing question. Is this a true step toward peace, or just another symbolic act in a conflict that has lasted generations? This is InsightPulse, bringing you the latest global updates with clarity and depth. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more news analysis on the stories that shape our world.